So, hello ladies.
Hello.
So, we have a little help here. You're welcome. Okay,
My God, this is like for midgets.
So this way, yeah.
It's like in the plane. The what? Okay. Let me get it over around you. There you go.
So, if you're feeling like in a sardine can, so the Portuguese invented it. It's very tiny. So,
It is tiny.
So where are you from?
Maryland.
Maryland. Oh, great.
USA.
USA. East Coast, right?
Yep, East Coast.
Yes. The best spot.
Do we have to wear seatbelts?
Here. Here.
I can't find mine. Yeah, but there's no one I think this. Yeah, where's mine? Short people don't look up high.
Yes, I know. I'm too. I'm so soft.
Where's mine?
So.
Thank you. Right here. Does it come down?
Yeah, it's a lap. It's a lap.
Okay. Where is it? That's why I couldn't find it. Okay. There we go. Oh, yeah.
So.
What are those skinny minis?
So let's start.
You represent.
Yeah.
I can't get this. I represent.
We're the ugly Americans.
Well, you watched that way. I was going.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, my God.
Top down.
Here's the last one.
Third one.
Magno, vais tú por frente a comer. ¿Vais tú enfrente o qué vais? ¿Eh? Here.
Okay. You gotta go up there. Check it out. It's right there.
My friend, let's have a nice moment together, huh? Yeah, guys.
So I'm a couple
Really hold on to your phone here.
Yes. Passports in my bag. I'm gonna leave it yeah. I'm gonna love my reason. That's when Sue and I were teenagers. This lady was next door to her called Miss Susan. Susan's kid was just and we used to always go out with Susan. She'd take us out there with a little pool, because she would take us out. And that's what she said to the one guy at the bar, at Last Chance Bar back then. Was a so happy, right? Like I just trying to, somebody that was trying to pick her up. And I'll never forget it. Susan said, look, I would have loved them that big. And I'll never forget she said that to me. But I can't remember half the shit I do. I'll never forget what she said. And so one night, I told my mother that I was spending the overseas holiday. And so we spent the night in the tree house. And we were walking around the neighborhood. And here comes her mother climbing up the ladder, looking for us. She had the funny feeling something was wrong. And so we got a hammer like this, and we're going to knock her in the head with Sue's mother.
That is our burger. This is be fun.
Walking in the neighborhood, and I got a school bus out of that school when I was and then she had up her house. She said, I'm going to tell her. I want you guys to wait. I live in the house. When this lady, her mother worked with her, and she pulled all the power off. She comes in there too. Look at her thought. Who's blowing her horn?
I want to try carnival. Everybody that's been to Spain says carnival. Yeah, no, I read that. I'm not that adventurous. Yeah, my son, he's been all over the world basically.
It can be like
He tried dog. And I'm like, oh, dog, alligator, you name it, that could eat anything. No, Jason.
You've seen his wife, right?
That was a good one. I like that. I don't like it. I wouldn't
have a daughter.
No, my mother.
All mothers, sons, never
Yeah, they
like
did.
their
Oh, yeah,
daughters.
that's not
Nobody's
true.
ever good enough.
No one's ever good at
My
And
mother called me.
we have a son who has a girlfriend, and what is it, Rick?
Not?
See how that works?
But I'm nice to her. I'm like that. At the wedding, my mother-in-law told my mother, she said, I'd give you $1 million. It's been like 51 years of us, you know. I wasn't happy. And then I come to find out she had 2 kids before, no, from the courthouse. And then, about 8 years into their marriage, they got married kind of late. But she had the nerve to tell me when I was fast because they both had.
My mom did.
And I looked at my husband and I said, so your brother and your sister were bastards? Yeah, it's her own word.
We got married, yeah, like, I didn't want to. I was non-practicing.
Do you think it made your marriage? Did it make your marriage any better?
No, I don't think so.
I believe in one God. You can call it whatever religion you want, but there's only one God.
What church is the pre-K?
Yes.
They teach you like the church.
Yes.
And I'm like, dude, you already know all that.
Ladies, sir, we have the first starter. That is João the First, our most important king. On my right,
Do you know what oral sex is?
its
And I looked and I
third
went,
son
yeah, it means talk
is
about
Henry
it.
the Navigator.
And my husband and the guy almost fell in love. I was dumb.
Was is the key word.
Well,
You did Portugal,
So please look to my left. You will see the train station of Rossio. It is made in the monolithic style. This building here on my left. The monolithic style you found only here in Portugal. It's named after the King Manuel I of the 15th century, when the empire expands the most. So, and he make a monastery in Belém in this style. And of course the train station is not that old, it's from the 19th century, so it's neoclassic. But there's a fun fact, the train stopped in the upper floor, because behind is uptown. See, it's very beautiful, very playful, and a lot of buttholes here. Sorry.
Well, those are movies.
I know, you wear my sports bra. Poor women, and this is more interesting than being with the guys.
So far, yeah.
Other than his wife being.
Yeah.
This monument you see here, this is the Restauradores. So that remembers us of the 60 years Spanish rulership.
Whatever here's the left.
Restauradores. So 60 years of Spanish rulership. They never get us by war, but when our king had no successor, the kingdom fall for 3 Spanish kings. To the Spanish, the Philip I to Philip III, and then we made a revolution against them and get free.
Good.
And then we have to join again our empire, and that war got named Restauradores, means restoration of the empire. And please look now to my right. You see a building which is a bit artful. It is the old cinema, and yes, there's the heart of the thing right now here. Sorry, I'm hacking, but my colleague is sometimes colorblind and it's red. Oh, colorblind. Okay, sorry. I'm just joking.
She lost weight to get up behind her. She lost like
Yeah, they do.
But I'm saying she still was a heavy woman. The wear and tear was on.
they told her that they wouldn't have did it. She lost the weight. I only do that at night. Again, I won't be with you.
I found a 5 Guys burger.
In Paris? They got
Paris,
5 guys
yes,
in
I
Paris?
did.
Wow.
So now on the right you will see the old theater, which means it's not that old, it's from the early 20th century in a special style. It's called Art Deco on my right now. It's now a hotel called Eden. Now it gets bumpy. Yeah. So sorry. So, yeah, behind the house row on my right, behind the house rows on my right, there is uptown. It's about a whole quarter, who's about 30 meters higher than the rest. And that why it is higher, we have a lot of things called elevadores, which are lifts or funiculars, who brings you up. And the next you will see is a lift, and it is the oldest one of them all, from 1902. Just a second, it will appear on my right. When the house row have a gap in between, then you see this old lift. Please look now to the right, Elevador Santa Justa, and behind is a little bridge, you cannot see it, brings you to uptown. So maybe this quarter looks like old New York, because everything here, these buildings are built in a row after a big earthquake and a tsunami. And this downtown, it was hit, of course, most from the tsunami. So I have to rebuild everything after 1755, after this earthquake. That's why the houses have more or less the same size, the windows the same distance, and the floors the same height. So now you see on my left the old National Bank of Portugal, this building. So it is not under function anymore, because we have not the national currency anymore. We are on the part of the Eurozone. So the National Bank is now a joint one in Frankfurt, Germany. So where we're facing now is uptown, and the thing what we will see a shopping street which is from the age of the kings, and there was the modists, the tailors, the shoemakers for the upper class. But of course, over 100 years we have no kings, so the most of the shops disappear. But there's a few left. We will show you. Oh.
I love it. I then
So this is the street we do talk about.
for shopping.
Yeah, the shopping street back then on the age of the kings. So please look to my right. There is a old jubilee. The inside is still this old one. You see here from the age of the
I
kings.
gotta go inside. Okay.
And on this street we have also
We go at night.
the oldest bookshop in the world. It will appear on my left.
Is that the one that is like Harry Potter themed?
Oh, no, this one looks very beautiful. That is in our city, is in Porto.
Oh, okay.
This one is just the oldest one since 1732. And it is here on the corner. There we are, the oldest bookstore in the world. Since 1732, Livraria Bertrand.
Looks like it.
Now you see another shop, a modist on the corner, also one of the oldest one. This one here on the left. And now we will see the most important for the man. What could it be?
Must be a bar.
A naked woman?
So, I'm sorry ladies, I guess it is the beer.
I seen one this thing. Oh, yeah.
You see the brewery on my left,
You know what? I used to think that was
the old brewery
I went to Atlanta.
with yellow titles like the color of our beer on the end of the street. On my left. On my left? Yeah, this building
And they're not.
on the end of the street. Yellow titles. The brewery.
It was awful. Some of them were going like this. And
So we had this big earthquake, 1755, and we have to rebuild the whole city. But sometimes we left the building like it is. And the church here called Carmel and was never rebuilt after the earthquake. Please look to my right. This church called Carmel is for remember the earthquake. And next to this building is the headquarters of the National Guard. And there's also the National Guard in front of. And you see one of these classic looking soldiers. And if someone said to you, we have no blonde people, that is not true. At least these guys have blonde hair on the helmet. Just a second. So yes, he's here in front. So, by the way, this place was also the place where the revolution against our dictator takes an end. Sorry. Another one.
We're definitely going to cut off a bit.
So, there was also, there you see the National Guard. And the place was also the place where the revolution against our dictator takes an end. Because the dictator fled to the National Guard, and then the army and the National Guard pleased the dictator to leave the country. And now you see again the brewery on my right. Again, the yellow titled house here on my right. So now to my left, the old theater, Theater Trinidad. You can translate it to Theater Trinity. It was already here in the age of the kings. On my left, this pink building with faces. It's still in function. In the evening, they open the door and then you can join the pieces. So, So we see here on my right a very simple looking church. Is here in the corner, it's now a bit in front of us. That was built by the Jesuit monks. Interesting on it, inside it is in the design called Rococo. There's a lot of ornaments of gold and wooden, very beautiful, very rich. I guess Trump would love it. He likes gold. So. So Lisbon have a lot of hills, and because we have a lot of hills, we have a lot of miradores. Miradores are like view platforms. Mostly they have a coffee shop you can sit on, and you can see. You have a great view. This one called San Pedro Alcantara. We have a view to downtown and also to the old part of the city, also to the castle. Here on my right. Now you see it better. So Portugal was the country who made the first empire who spread all the 5 continents, even before the English. And because we was all over the places, there came also a lot of people from all over the world to Lisbon, even centuries ago. One of these old families came from China. And they have a shop here, and this shop is a cocktail bar nowadays with a tradition over 100 years. And it is this little house with the red sheets, which is down. This is a recommendation from me to go there in the evening, because they have a lot of arts from all over the world, and you can see anymore that are Chinese because they're mixed up so much. So, the whole world is here in Lisbon. So, yeah. please look to my left. Oh, does my colleague have a problem? I don't know. No problem? What did our theory? Yeah, you have problems with it. Okay. Okay, we can go. So please look to my right. There you see another elevator. This one is a funicular. Unfortunately, 4 weeks ago we had an accident with one. That's why all of them are out of the country.
They're not, they're out of commission.
Stiamo a passare.
Sì, lo sei, sgaggio. Sgaggio.
They call such a block to break.
Well, because they said it was used more than it was supposed to because the tourists were.
Oh, it's good. Good. So now you see a statue from our most important poet, and he was a really tough guy. He was one of the sailors in the discoveries in the 16th century, and his ships goes 3 times in his life down, and he swims already by himself to rescue himself. So here on my left, Luís de Camões, the most important poet of Portugal. His book called Lusíadas, every school kid have to read this book. have to drive very tiny roads and special people who drive very special. So sometimes we make left and right some butter to fit the narrow problems. So now, please look to my right. Oh, stopping the cars here. Oh, just wait. So please look now to my right. There you see the pink street. The pink street is like a party mile with umbrellas, and in the evening they're walking the drag queens up and down and artists. So for decades it was a red light district, but it is not allowed anymore. So that's why it's a party street right now.
Oh, yeah.
How did you do it? We need to do it now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, no. That they got rid of the red light district and replaced it with drag.
Oh, never mind. They've already done that.
Yeah.
No, we did go to Houston. Don't recommend it.
Really?
Oh, the bicyclists are killing them. They hit the car. Bicyclists, they got the right way. They will kill you.
We went to the ice, the bars where you drank out of the ice. Oh, that was
So what you see now on my right is the Mercado de Ribeiro. After the earthquake, the kingdom wants to do something for the people because they suffered so much, and so they make the marketplace. You're on my right.
I think that's what Mario was talking about. The marketplace. Have a
So I don't know what is happening with him. Okay. So there we are. Tá bem.
Aqui tem que tomar a largada de passageiro. Se vier remédio.
Vai, faz lá pressa, senão vem o mal. So, now you have the exploring development. Famous for special history. Welcome stage Anata. And then by
No, I'm not either.
son. Right.
I'm leaving now.
We will wait for you. one of you lost his smartphone? Looks like that.
Right, that's nice.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I know. My knees.
Yeah, I'm free.
I'm gonna make you sit with your wife. That was the last minute thought. Oh, now that's what
You get the bag.
Man, how much is in this thing? You would be surprised.
Everything. Everything.
Help. Help.
Behind the box, sorry.
Oh, man. I couldn't find it.
Look,
I mean, my eon.
at least I can still remember. Well, that's the one that
Put your arm over it.
Cinnamon, yes.
I mean, oh well.
You're eating it?
No,
Sort of it.
yeah, can you put it underneath? Yeah. I'm just gonna put mine up on her lap. That's fine. Oh, I wouldn't care.
Oh,
Now you're
Now you're talking.
Now you're talking. I got my.
All the ladies
I
that
got
are
mine.
sitting over there.
You're looking better than Mario now. Yeah, but you're not gonna run my tickets.
Price might be right.
He was winking at her at the bar.
No, he
Yes,
wasn't.
he was. He winked at you when you said something to him like, can I take you to the U.S. and, this and that? And you went like this. He was giving you the trick. You didn't see him wink at you? I did. It was fun.
I want to know how much time he takes to do his hair. Have you noticed his hair? It's perfectly flopped. I don't. I mean, if someone
like
uses
that
more
anymore.
product than I do. He's never been on a trip.
Your own trips?
Oh, he did get a Myrtle Beach weekend started.
And you see what that, how that turned out. Oh.
When I started having stuff like that, I had a high blood pressure. Already ate out. Yeah, see, sometimes that's all.
Yeah.
I can't.
Try to find where we need to be.
Finally got that cough taken care of.
How long did you? Because I had that on the rest for a long time. Just from the cough and I messed up my rib cage. I had that bronchitis. Never could lay on my side. I was in such pain. Finally got rid of that. It was awful. Yeah, well,
When I came back, I just couldn't.
Black Road, the dark road, and it's something
Bucks and all that.
it's not for us big bucks, but we've seen something small.
When I started this thing, they told me to use a probiotic. I've never used an antacid since. No acid reflux, no nothing. And I'm like,
I
what?
believe it's that.
I take one probiotic every morning. But that's still a good. And over the years, it doesn't more damage. I want it gone.
Sodas, sodas, man. Don't want to get down. Complain to that. It wasn't bad. It was pretty good. I liked it. And then I started drinking the water. I loved it. And the water was like,
I got the cough.
well, it just won't go. You have
Cold.
to give it time. Give it time.
And I took the little cup of cheese and I just let it warm up in there and smear around a little pat of butter and a little salt. I was good to go.
Was that red sauce?
It really wasn't hardly any sauce at all.
But it was red sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my.
A white sauce, and it had cheese in it. I mean, the whole top was covered with cheese. I'm like,
It had a
that's
whole
not
can of
pasta.
cheese.
Oh, I like these though. I
Carbonara? No
Oh, I don't know.
I'm speaking.
No, this is,
I like
this is American Airlines. We were expecting the same thing. Everybody knew.
I love tuna
Oh my
noodles.
God, it's so good.
No! But in Hawaii,
yeah.
did you like the, I love their macaroni salad. It has pineapple in it, doesn't it?
Everything.
No? No eggs though, because I usually put eggs in mine. It's so good.
It was good.
Yeah. Did you have the egg and stem? No, I don't. Where's the hamburger patty with my moco moco?
Yeah, we didn't do that. That was like a breakfast.
Yeah, it's like a Salisbury steak.
Nice on Thursday.
It was really I guess this hotel doesn't have a yeah. Fall down, step towards the bathroom and you stay there at the sink or literally. I started to say it wasn't me. Everybody is let me get out of here so you can get naked. I'm not getting naked.
I got underwear on. I just wasn't going in that man's stall and take my pants off.
No, not on him.
Right, that's,
Well, it's good for now. They are friendly.
And he does have a nice butt.
no, it don't. Maybe 30 years ago. I got that on.
That was what attracted me to Al. He is? Yeah. We just seen him the other morning, he's standing there, here, he's got this thing down.
Yeah,
And he looks like Uncle, what's no, the one on the Duck Dynasty with the
yeah.
iced
Please
tea
look to my
cup
left.
side.
Rasta de Commercio.
Oh, wow. That reminds me of
Seafood and
we were in Paris.
Okay.
Does that remind you a
Yeah.
little bit? Oh, yeah.
But he looks like Uncle Simon. And I told him I was going to do a Tupperware cup, one of the long iced tea ones and all. And he's standing there in the mirror and there's one like this and he didn't know how to run it. And I said, you got that much hair? No.
can't get the attention. He's in ours. But I can always count on one there.
Take those in the front.
One sister-in-law thinks having to go
This is harder.
He's sleeping, sleeping, this is what the hell? Okay.
And I don't want to burn his face.
But you want a day.
Well,
but not
I'm
injured.
waiting
Gotcha.
for you to buy the pig farm.
But you're killing all this
Pigs
flowers.
eat everything. You didn't hear me. What? You're not supposed to.
They have a big farm. Oh, there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
they raised big. They raised them last year. He said it's too much work. I go, well, how much work is it? He goes, he works at the brewery. And all the stuff left over from the brewery. And they make a lot of like fruit beer and stuff. He just brings it home 55-gallon drum. Don't do that. But
Our younger generation, my junior, all of this watering. I can never remember how much meat they got.
Ten is probably 10X.
Yeah,
What's 10X in?
it's our son's girlfriend's
I'd say he's 50.
who has the big farm. Yeah, he just turned 50.
Yes, that's gotta be.
Is he married?
Yes.
I'm 65.
64.
Oh, when you were born.
1965.
64. I'm the last of the boomers. I was born in 63. I was
I'm October
63.
9th.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
all I'm
happy
like-
birthday. You don't like it.
It's our birthday friend.
When's yours, Junior? You started to say this stuff this month. Your birthday's October 9th.
Wait, this isn't your birthday friend. I took a day off my busy schedule sitting home doing nothing. Up to the place of business for flowers. My man, a lot of the women were very jealous of you.
That's all she is.
Oh, she is. That's why.
Who do you work for?
She's making floors and church.
Oh, okay.
No, this is you got a hoop.
Someone's got a poop.
Sounds like it.
You got a poop?
Or you're looking to buy some poop.
I have some poopery.
You do?
Yeah, a little spring.
They're talking
So
about
this
it.
place called the Alfama, that is the oldest part of Lisbon. And you see some narrow streets like this one.
I am now.
What is it?
Narrow street. Oh, you will stop here.
It's something to drink.
Okay.
the waterfront and everything on the right hand. So the waterfront, everything on the right hand, all the shops, and at the end there was a big market, kind of like that, but not as big as that. And we wanted to go out the back door, and they go, "Where are you going?" You know, going out there because there was
Good stop. É problema com ele. Então tudo
and the lady goes, "Just don't go outside the gate."
Aqui não pode. Aqui já viu.
Delphi and all that.
My colleague will just show you something. There's a place in the Alfama, that is the oldest part of Lisbon. And interesting that the foundation
Yes, come on.
was dated on the year 1200 BC, which makes Lisbon over 3,200 years old. Therefore, is Lisbon the second oldest city of Europe.
I'm just trying to get my leg over here.
You want me back in, I think. That's why I said, Mike, get out. I have to get out of the way.
It's very important when you come in Lisbon, you gotta visit Alfama. It's obligatory.
Okay.
You understand?
Now?
If you don't, I'll wait for the other group coming down. They all down and stuff.
I must stay here.
Huh?
I must stay here.
Her leg's bothering her.
Ah, you are staying now. Come. It's very
Will you
beautiful.
piggyback me?
Huh?
Will you piggyback me? Can I
Yeah,
jump
yeah.
on your back?
Yeah. I'll
What about front ways?
Come on.
What about the front?
Come on.
No!
Huh?
I'm not going to.
If you want, you can stay here. There's no problem what he says.
Okay.
So he's a bit.
Yes.
So I can do all the work here, no problem. So anyways, we have to stay here because of the wrong parking. Ó, Terry, vai com os clientes dos jovens.
Tá bom.
Olha, so just follow him. Eu estou já fazendo isso.
Okay.
Não percebes que isto virá? Não percebes isso? Não percebes isso? Isto é muito complicado. Quando as pessoas não. Primeiro já bateste aqui, já dizes, não saias, espera, chega tu à frente porque senão vais bater neste. Deixa eu tirar o seu daqui, ó.
Eu precisava ter, mas era aqui antes das discussões.
Esta merda é do... Chega mais à frente um bocadinho, se faz favor. Eu já me estou a passar da cabeça. Foda-se.
Sim. Tu queres ir aqui? E nós estamos a esperar aqui.
Sim.
Nós estamos aqui a esperar para a madeira.
Nós estamos aqui primeiro. Queres meter aqui? Mete lá. Vai lá. Eu arrumei problema por quê? Então, ok, mas então arrumas os tuk-tuks como deve ser, percebes? A gente tem aqui uma maneira de trabalhar. A maneira de trabalhar é não foder os outros, percebes?
I'm sorry.
Não achas? A mim não estavas a foder aquele gajo, ou não?
No compreender.
Não é com ele, vocês estavam a bloquear os gajos. Epá, olha, acabou a conversa. Acabou a conversa. Já estás a ver que eu estou nervoso, acabou a conversa. É melhor, não quero ouvir mais conversa, ok?
E vai na mesma.
Vai na mesma. Esse aí é o tipo de pessoa que diz que está fudendo os outros. Que os outros estão fudendo os outros. Ele chega e quer tomar o lugar dos outros e diz que os outros estão fudendo os outros.
So, okay, I'm sorry. So the truck drivers are all a bit nervous because we are too much. We are too much, and they give 200 people work to give tickets only for the truck drivers. So I understand the solution, but the truck drivers get more nervous, and then they make for everything a problem. The problem, if we have that difficulty, normally we have to stick more together, but the Portuguese are not.
Are you German?
Because of my accent?
Yes.
No, I'm really Portuguese, but born in Germany.
Oh.
I born over 50 years in
Scheiße.
Scheiße. So yeah.
How long have you been in, are you in
Yeah, I'm since okay, my story is a bit longer because I'm a son of Portuguese parents. My parents ran to Germany in the time of the dictatorship. So then I grown up, make my college, and even I started to study, but on the end I make an apprenticeship of chemistry. I make it for 20 years, and then I have accident, and I decided to go. And it was a brand new morning, I bought a house already there,
Yeah.
and then I went to drive this boat my own. I did my house for rent for family. I came, and then came COVID. Everything was closed, the people had there, so I didn't find a room for myself. I don't want to put the family who already signed the contract. I don't want to put it out, even I have the right to go, but because they would have the same problem. So I decided to come to the small village where I origin is. It is on the Spanish border, 300 people. Three coffees, one in the morning for breakfast, one for the afternoon for the lunch, and they served already half liter wine. And the wine here in Portugal, they have power.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I kept just like that always. Just walking to the house because I have another house there. Just not straight and then falling in bed in the evening awake for the last one to do beer. You can guess you make it that not that long, not only because of the 3 coffees and I have nothing else, but also because of the 300 people you see always the same.
Right, right. 300 people.
Yeah, it's very...
Who do you date?
No.
Right, exactly.
You know what is happening when I was the first day there? I was the first day there, and everything was closed, so I said, okay, you are a bit better, you can do something about it. Okay, make little bit short. You have to make at least an hour to make something effect. Okay, let's walk. Start with it. In the morning I drive and it's not that very cold, hot, but then I walk around to the village. 5 in the morning was that woman, and she's screaming to me, "What are you doing here?" You see, I can do something for me. Yeah, you want to lose the weight. Yeah, more or less. So I walk, and then this village is so small. After 20 minutes, I was already there. And then he was still there, and he was screaming again. You was already here.
Paranoid.
Yeah, paranoid.
So what is he showing them in there? What is it?
Okay, that is the oldest part of Lisbon. The streets behind is very narrow. So, and there could be show the old Jews part, because there was the old Jews part. And maybe he show also, because there's every second door is a restaurant. Every second restaurant have live fado music. Fado music is our folk music, which is very old, over 300 years. sounds like a classic aria, but combined with guitars. Guitars are special made for this kind of music. Yeah, the thing is, we are the emotional country.
Really?
Yeah, and the father is very emotional. It's a singing philosophy, deep meaning, resolve the views of the people. That is the reason for it. And and that's why I always like to say to my clients, maybe it's Alfama, but they take two letters in the center, way, put it together, and you get another word called Alma. Alma means soul.
Oh, soul?
So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not only for the music, also because there are so many places or faces. Because in that place, particularly, when you live there and you get in contact with some people and you begin to like them, or get your friend or something, and sometimes they passed away. When they passed away, you could decide to make them play with the face.
Oh.
And then you make the name and the date when you die. And so you can be honored without being famous. So only because you are friendly, or maybe you can talk something very special. That is the way. And we have so many of them.
Wow.
So maybe you heard of that the Portuguese the sailor, because he was the first who had empire over the 5 continents. He was also the first who started the discovery age. So so our national song sing about the heroes of the sea industry and also of the global folk. But at the same time we are like to be simple than possible. And that is the way how you make it. If someone is great, somehow don't need to be very famous or something. Just get level to get.
I like that. So, let me ask you about the Alfama.
That's like the.
You said it was like a hamburger?
Yeah, I would say that the Portuguese hamburger.
Oh, because it's pork.
Could be. It could be everything.
Really?
So if you original it is not pork. The original is a thin cut beef. So, but of course you can have it also with pork because we are also famous for our pork cake. It is a very special race with the black feet. And this one they grow up in the place under olive trees.
Oh.
And then they have to go down these hills. They get buses, and they eat mostly the olive, and which is replaced on the meat, which is good. One of our things. So yeah, that could make like that.
Is that, I'm sorry, the hotel where we're at, there is a place right down the street where there's wine. Is that the Alfama or is that something else?
Before you get a lot of places here, but this with the wine is a bit low because of the tasty of the Bifana.
Right, so it is good there.
Yeah.
Oh, do you recommend it?
Yeah, but we are not famous for the Bifana. You can eat it. We are famous more for the seafood. We are a sailor, so and if you like seafood, I always recommend to choose to put the Bifana on the side and choose the restaurant. So a very good fish plates, and he's the one who is always highly recommended.
Oh.
So even in the internet, so it's very interesting.
What's piri piri?
Oh, that is a very spicy.
Okay.
Like Tabasco, just other flavor.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
We have also this tradition because even we brought spicy to Thailand. Thailand food is also very spicy.
Yes.
He was the guilty one who brought us there.
Really? I did not know that.
So we found for the Europeans, we found Siam, which after it became Thailand. And even the name of Thailand was
No.
because we was there. the standard is pretty low. And we help that the other nations get food. So,
Wow.
so just
Get an education. Did you like it? There was some nice shops. We got do some shops. After our tour, we'll have time. One time. Get around. My body doesn't feel like it used to. I can't feel my legs like I used to. Oh, it's so big. I feel like I should get in here on my knees. She didn't even have a drink. No, I couldn't get it.
you gotta have
Oh, you had your knees done.
March.
You too? Lisa had hers done in March. You're walking pretty good.
And they had to get a manipulation. So
You should be used to it. Your work did that.
yes, she manipulated me a lot. So I couldn't
That's
bend
how
it.
them dog girls are.
I couldn't bend it much more than this. And after like 4 weeks. So keep going with PT and they're like, your legs hanging, she's pushing. She goes, I'm not feeling any give, like muscle stretch or anything. It's just like a hard stop. And I'm like, yeah. And it hurts like.
It does when they stretch it like that.
And she's like, you need to call the surgeon. So I called him up. I said, the PT says it's like fitness. Not giving any more. Come on in. We saw him 2 days later, like a Thursday. He said, we'll have to do a manipulation. You have knee surgery before? I said, I had 3 of them before this. He goes,
On the same knee?
yeah. I had meniscus twice and ACL repair.
So please look on my right. There you see one of the water fountains, because the word Alfama came from the Arabic. It means water or water fountains, water sources. And please look also up. There's a nice building on the top, which was the bathhouse. Right now is the Airbnb on the top. You can rent.
Yeah. So he says, because you have a lot of scar tissue in there, and he goes, oh, I said I can bend it 140 before we did it. 120 is what you get. He goes, yeah, we have old scar tissue and new scar tissue for joint development. And stop. That's it. He goes, so what we have to do is put you under.
And bend it.
Yeah.
While you're under.
While you're under.
Oh, not to loosen.
Yeah.
Oh,
and,
shit.
and then he said,
Oh,
yeah,
that's gotta
we
hurt.
got you at 120. Well, I got out of it. I'm like, next day after I got over it, I'm like, this hurts worse than the get some surgery.
Oh.
But I'm what, hun?
But at least they put you under.
Yeah. Oh.
They set my foot and ankle and everything, and then came, yeah. And then they came back an hour later and they had wrapped it on, was getting ready to put the hard part of the cast on, and they said, well, you set it right, man, to undo everything,
Oh, my
and then
goodness.
go and reposition all of it again.
And tell what
I
happened.
was
She
in
fell on the kitchen
Pennsylvania.
across her shoulder. Her
They
one
don't
night.
have, they don't have
I
antibiotics.
fractured this in 7
She's got a rod
places. I
under
got
her
the
shoulder.
rod pins in both
You're like a
sides of the
daredevil.
ankle
Yeah, I said we need bubble wrap
are
around.
snapped off.
She fell in the kitchen. Just walking in the kitchen.
screws. It's not an
Oh, okay.
I already know the plate on top of my foot, but I can tolerate it.
Do they stop you?
It's helping. So, nope, it doesn't.
Hide your flag.
Because it was the side x-ray, and then they go, you got to go to the in around, you got to take your shoes off. I go over there and I'm standing there, and the guy's looking at me. I said, the guy over here made me take my shoes off. Oh, you need to do that anymore. He goes, no, we don't have to do it for 3 months. I'm like, well, somebody needs to tell him that. So I'm standing there, and there was another guy in front of you in bare feet. It's like chewing on a flimbo.
That was when
Really
it was
good.
It was good. What they're putting here now. And the movie called, that was funny too. That was more funny than something.
like anything to get a rise out of it.
Somebody on the news, it was a young woman, she goes, "Donald Trump could cure cancer tomorrow." And the left will still do this.
Sorry.
I know. That's why my son won't go. My daughter-in-law works for Social Security. And they're blaming me. I said, I'm one person. It's a Democratic state. My husband is down.
Right.
But it's my fault. She's out of work.
Republicans' fault. I love there something like
So,
that.
we came now to the oldest church of Lisbon. It is our cathedral. It was built 1147. And this one survived earthquake and tsunami.
Yeah, one was a tsunami versus earthquake. Which one was worse? They keep mentioning it. I just don't remember the date. 1755 was the earthquake.
Yeah, this one is 1134.
1134. When was the tsunami?
Tsunami, 1755.
The same as the earthquake?
Yeah, it's all the same.
Okay.
Earthquake, tsunami, and also a big fire. All on the same day, the 1st November.
I knew that because of my granddaughter. And if you say All Saints Day,
Yeah, this is on the top there also stay right, which makes even more recognized.
This is sheer torture. You're bringing me through a shopping district and they can't let me out shopping.
I'm so sorry, lady. They put gloves in my.
Or you want to buy what she wants to buy?
Oh, that's just it. I usually, well, I don't have one today, but she's got them. Like, I got mine in gold, the earrings, and I've got the white diamonds.
So please look to my right.
Earrings.
That is a viewpoint Mirador Santa Lucia.
So you got like casino in there. How many free cruises do you get out of it? Or you just spend the money?
No, I really don't. I start out with $100 bill.
Right.
And then she so you win. The trick is you don't play on the way home. Because that's when they get their money back.
Always the first few days win. And the last few days it doesn't seem like
What isn't this whole cruise on the way home?
That's a very good point.
When I don't sit there all day, I can tell when they're not hitting. I know. But if you really like to do that, you need to take it to the Fox Connecticut Indian Reservation. They hold the Texas Hold'em and all that there, and the world's largest bingo, and they play for big bucks. And we usually get real. Huh?
Every time she gambles, she was my smiling. And we know what she did. We know where she's been. So she must have been.
I inherited it from my mother. My mother was one of those people that played the whole table bingo. Never used a blotter, nothing. She I think she had Yeah, but I never thought my mother was smart. No, but she worked the numbers. And the only thing I was smart about was I knew not to go anywhere near an old lady's table. Bingo points. He needed to.
Yeah, that was a slot machine.
Oh, you don't do that all the time.
Oh, that's the reason. We were just dating.
I was like my mom's family. Well, I was playing the slide on this lady. She next to me. She was going to the hotel. So we sat down. She took her umbrella and whacked it on the head.
She walked right to the
And
end. She wasn't hurt then.
Well, I wasn't even playing machine. I was just using the chair
Just sitting there.
to give her the bucket of coins that I won so she could put them all back in the machine. And I just get whacked. And she goes, I told you to move. And I'm like, I never even heard you say anything.
Oh my God. Like Aunt Mary was meek and mild and all she was.
Don't take their machine, right?
An old lady come over. You need to do. I say that and she got
No, it's going to hit soon. It's all
She
my
looked
money.
at her. She said, you go ahead. My aunt, now she was one, she was a singer. But she was ready to go.
Please look to my left. You see a tiny little house which looks a bit out of the place. There on the top. It looks different because it is from the 7th century.
Wow.
7th century, yes. That was Lisbon before of the age of discovery, which bring us a lot of wealth. So before it was this tiny little house. Oh, Now I have to say sorry.
No, it's not us.
This street, I called it the Wild Horse
Oh
Street.
my goodness.
It becomes bumpy. Sorry.
And holes.
I guess her pocketbook line could be enough.
Oh, that's easy. Yeah, you can unpack some of that tonight.
I'm not taking it over.
No, that's just-
We
Right.
didn't have a chance to get the stuff we needed to transfer it.
You don't have a drink?
You're not going to eat?
Yeah, I got it.
I'm not going to see my boyfriend. I'm not going to drink.
Oh, he said he'd bring it
Well,
to you.
we go eat and eat.
Don't bring me some ice.
Did you give him $2 for it? I think $5. So what's the kind of we have to stay away from?
I should put the sock on the door.
When she says turtle, we gotta stay out. We gotta stay out.
I thought it was when you put. I
No.
thought it was when you put a sock on the doorknob.
Yeah.
That's what the big dollars.
Where'd you Just no pineapples.
No.
Oh,
No.
please, dear God, don't let me ever see another old one of these red, white bulls. That was the word. I can't believe
It's a shame because she's saying it is awesome, and she calls my whole head.
Look, height and everything, I'm still a kid.
Okay. Did you think he was sure that old lady is ass? Did it with the umbrella.
Did you take the short bus to school?
Yeah.
I would have remembered it.
I walked to school on all 3 levels. We didn't have to run a bus.
I crossed the city too.
Yeah, well,
We didn't get the bus.
so I grew up in Dundalk, Grayhaven, which is right behind Mexico High School. It's sort of one street over. So you walk to Bear Creek, it's maybe a quarter mile.
Okay.
And then 3/4 of a mile is Stricker in the corner.
Okay.
And then basically one street over. And
I hear that all the time on the radio when they're saying he's talking about stripper.
I hated going to Grenada Street because it would get blocked in. The buses. The way they set it up and then released the kids. If the bus up front didn't have their kids, everybody had to sit through. You know, you're not supposed to. No,
couldn't
you're
get
not
around.
supposed to.
Can't get around it, it's everybody.
How do you like the camera?
Oh, no, the outside ones. Oh, yeah. And I'm like, they get mine. I'm like,
No, the ones on the
you just
inside.
another $5 you got my ass.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
so
just don't
if they
care.
smack them, even though they
Their
deserve
kids
it,
can be on camera
I didn't
killing
think I'd
another.
see that.
Yep.
nothing will happen.
And they won't pull them cameras. But if a parent comes in and says, my son said you did such and such, they make a pull that camera. There you go. And that's what I'm doing behind the scenes. Because I got to
Okay.
racist. And when I complained to the school and everything, Parkville, they said, well, you need to understand that you don't speak English. I said, 4 years of coming here special to learn English, and they can't.
So please look on this church here on my left. That is South Vicente. So, by the way, in this church is also the relief of St. Vincent. St. Vincent is a very powerful saint because he fought against a big un-Christian empire, and then this one disappeared. So it was the Roman Empire itself. So he fought in Saragossa, which is now in Spain. And 300 years later, also the Moorish, the Islam came there along. So when they came and come to his grave, they get notice what is about him, so they get afraid. Take the relief of him away. Pá, eu estou com esse gente, pá.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Go, he said.
Go. He told you to go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's like they dare you or something.
Oh, a lot worse than that. And then he started getting stupid.
And the gym teacher got a one set. Yes. You know what? And he's Mexican and black. His father's black, his mother's Mexican. And the gym teacher gets on the bus and says, "You called him that next? Are you waiting to go black?" He said the kid. His name's Elijah. He got suspended or something else. They not
Drove to Parkville and Stricker, or was it different years?
Oh, I was basically in the mornings. I was a long distance. I did Levon, Milford Hill, Lansdowne, you name it. They sent me all over the place. I had to leave the lodge.
And then I got the run. And I was the first one off the line.
I did it.
It's free. I got it off on close to that on the track. Right across there. Southeast area. It was awful to get first bus on that line. I had to all the way to Oakdale, Woodlawn. I just that way every day.
So please look to my left.
Well, the thing
Oh,
was,
so you had to take
I
it
was
from that
bringing
side to there.
some of these kids I was bringing back specifically for
There you
Kenwood
see
High School because
the National Pantheon
they wanted to
on the left.
Oh, what is it?
The National Pantheon.
Oh.
They are the most important Portuguese buried. For example, also Vasco da Gama.
You were
If
scared to death.
If someone else's
Neighbors or
parent
somebody else.
said something to your parents, they believe them over you all the time. Nowadays, I didn't do it, and my kid would never lie to me. Like, bullshit. No, absolutely not. I've never had another parent hit me, but they get pregnant.
Oh, I really got bumped in the head like on East
Maybe she was a neighbor.
That little bastard. I remember you.
And what's funny is, over the years, I can remember every name of every bad kid I ever had on the bus.
Me too.
The good ones.
What was his name? Yeah.
They didn't do anything wrong, right?
Here to my left, the biggest modern art of Lisbon, painted tiles.
Yeah, I like some of them that had what I would call personality.
The bad ones. Some of them had personality. They were
The one
they were bad.
The one that went to the back window and had an artificial butt. And coming down Dundunk Avenue, he put that butt on and leaned up against the back window
Oh
and
my
let his
God.
pants come down so they thought it was an old woman. He said, my mother just about killed him. She said, we went in here, we had to